Not many people know this, but there was a time, well, what will it be, 6 years ago now, where I almost stopped communicating with animals and had to stop doing this as a job. It was not long after I'd started, and I had just quit my job in youth work to become an animal communicator. And then I fell pregnant with my son, who's now 6. And I was just so tired all the time. I was just so tired all the time that every time I tried to get in the zone to do an animal communication, I would just fall asleep. And it was really, really tricky for a little while. I had to go for a nap before I would do an animal communication sessions. And then it got to the point where there was a couple that I just didn't feel quite on the ball with. So I decided to stop and take a break because I didn't want to keep pushing if my energy was not there. Now, when we're communicating with animals in this way, we are communicating through energy. So if your energy is off, if you've been really busy, been rushing about, you're knackered, you're sleep deprived, you've not been eating well, so you're feeling really heavy and lethargic, things like that, it can all throw off your energy. And for me, it was being pregnant that this little baby was needing all of my energy. So I did actually end up having a little break for a while. And that's okay, when you're practicing, if your energy's off and you have a bad day, it doesn't mean, oh my goodness, I'm getting this wrong, this is not something I'm going to be able to learn. It's just the time to check in with what was going on in that day. Why were things not feeling as clear? Where was your head at, that you were struggling to get into the zone? And that's totally natural, and the animals deserve that. They deserve you at your best, but they're also very forgiving. But yeah, definitely when doing this as a job, I did need to be at my best. So I did decide to take a little break, but I did come back to it, and I'm so glad that I did, because then things were stronger than ever. And I'm now back for the past 5 years doing this as my full-time job, and I absolutely love it.